Hi, this is Nam here from Kaya Wellness. So in this video, I'm going to show you a series of salads you could make, put together quite easily. So these salads are very quick to make, and they are not only quick to make, they're also quite nutritious and delicious. All these salads are going to be under 350 to under 300 to 350 calories. So if you're looking to shed some extra weight, these salads could be something you could explore. And if you're like me, you could fall in love with the taste, and this could become a regular part of your diet. So let's get started. This summer I planted some cherry tomatoes. It was the first time I tried my hand at cherry tomatoes, and I must say I've been quite happy with it. Cherry tomatoes, usually a punnet is about anywhere from $2.50 to $3.50. And a punnet is usually about quarter of a kilo, so which makes a kilo of tomatoes 1 kilo if it's cherry tomatoes. But they're not any more difficult to grow than normal tomatoes. So just that it looks pretty, and you can have them as a snack, and kids probably are more convinced to eat cherry tomatoes than eating normal tomatoes. Other than that, they taste the same, they're just the same. But I've had quite a good harvest, and they keep well too. I harvested, and I've been harvesting regularly, getting more than what I could use from one plant for a week. So I've been putting them away in my fridge, and it keeps well. So I've been using them a little bit in cooking as well, because we don't eat that many salads. So as much as what the plant is giving. So I cook a little bit, and I've been quite happy. So this salad is an egg salad while I use my cherry tomatoes and red pepper. So it's another spin to using boiled eggs if you have them. So let's get started. So here I've pretty much taken few things which I'm going to use just because I have it in the fridge, and I intended to include them in my meal this week, but I haven't got around to use it. One such thing is this alfalfa sprouts that I got over the weekend, but I haven't even opened it, so I'm going to use it. So you can use it if you have it, but it don't have to have this to make this recipe. So let's make that clear. What you really need is some kind of green leaves. It can be spinach or lettuce, or any kind of lettuce. So I have this mixed greens here, mixed green bag. So I'm going to take my plate and first put my greens in place. So my greens are in. I'll put that aside. So apart from that, we need red pepper. About 80 grams of tomatoes is what I'm using. 2 eggs. And little bit of red onion if you like that. I don't. I like onions, but the sugar in onions doesn't digest well for me, so I'm not going to use it. But I'm going to show you how you would add it. If most people can digest, I think so. I'm going to do this and show it to you. But again, that's not a must, because it still tastes good when I make them without onions. So what we're going to do first is, let's peel the egg. Like I said, these eggs are not boiled, they're steamed in Tefal steamer that I bought recently, which I've been like super stoked to have. In fact, I went to buy an air fryer, which I'm quite happy with as well, and saw this Tefal steamer, and I thought, oh, maybe I should try this. And so it was one of those things, you go to the shop without planning, you end up buying, but then it really changes your life. That's what Tefal steamer has done to me. I steam pretty much many things, and you know, earlier I used to think I have to include more steamed food in my diet, and steaming method of cooking is one of the best methods where you save the nutritions of the food. It's not leached like if you're boiling, the nutrition is leached out in the water. Even if you're going to use the water in soups or something else or in the same recipe, it is not the same. Most of the enzymes die at the boiling point. Steaming is one of those cooking methods, apart from baking, which is one of the healthiest. And Tefal steamer is helping me use the steaming method to cook more often now. So we've got only so much. We need a very little bit of, it's only for one portion. So I'm going to use about 1/5 or not even 1/4. It's 1/5 of a red pepper. So I don't need so much, just this, and my tomatoes. It's washed, ready to go. So this is ready. Cut my egg in half. Maybe make it quarters. Cut the tomatoes in half. Quite a bit. I think that's enough. I'm not going to use these 3. Put it aside. Now I'll just show you if I used onions. This is all I'll use. Only so much. So I'll just do this with the onions. Or maybe, you know what, thinner slice is better. I've not peeled it because I'm only going to use a little bit. I'll just take the peeled bit, the dry bit out of the onions. That's it, done. And then this, because I want to use it. I want to include this in my meal. Now we have the plate. I'm going to put my beautiful red baby tomatoes, red capsicum, egg, onions. I'm going to give this to my husband, so I will add the onions, and I'm going to keep this on the side. So colorful, and this is less than 250 calories. How good is that? Add some salt, pepper, lots of pepper in my case, squeeze of lemon. You can do a bunch of salad dressings. I'm making this as a quick salad, so I'm just showing you the easiest way to put it together. I will make another video of different kinds of salad dressings that you can make when you make the salad, and some of them you can make and keep it ready to go in your fridge. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of oil. So don't be afraid of using olive oil. A tablespoon of olive oil per portion is not too much. It's only good for you. Done.